everyone, and welcome back to the Packer Family Podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Sam.
And unfortunately, we're missing our third member, Thomas, today, as he's now sick with what we had the last week and a half. So, bummer to be missing him. But nevertheless, today we're going to continue with our four-part interview series for the class of 2025 South St. Paul Athletic Hall of Fame. If you didn't catch our first interview with Bruce Veldman, feel free to go to our YouTube page and check that out. Had the chance to sit down with Ashley here about a week or so back. Great to catch up with her. And but first, we want Sam here to list off some of Ashley's high school achievements. Go ahead, Sam.
Many achievements.
Many achievements, yes.
She was a 4-year letter winner in soccer, and this will be all soccer. A 1-year honorable mention all-conference, 2-year all-conference, 1-year honorable mention all-state, and the team captain. For hockey, she was the 5-year letter winner, 5-year all-conference, 1-year honorable mention all-state, 4-year all-state, 3-year all-metro, 3-year all-tournament team, 3-year most valuable player, 2-year team captain, and Miss Hockey.
Are we good? Is that it for hockey?
Yeah, we're done.
Unreal.
For track and field, she was a 5-year letter winner, a 3-year honorable mention all-conference, 2-year all-conference, and the school record 4x800 relay in 2001.
And that's, I think, without even running track her senior year. I think that's just like 7th or 8th grade through junior year, which is crazy. Because I think she was getting ready for her time at the U, right?
Yeah. Her future plans were to attend to the U of M on a hockey scholarship.
Which she did. I think she went there for about 4 years, and I believe won 2 national championships, which I think we talk about in the interview. But yeah, 2 natties in her 4 years at the U. I can honestly say, I mean, we overlapped in our time in high school, and so I can speak with great truth about the athletic prowess of Ashley Albrecht, Ashley Stewart. She was a terrific athlete in all sports, and it was, in kind of looking back on it, reflecting on it, when you're in it, you don't quite realize how impressive it quite is because you're just in high school and whatnot. But looking back on it, it was great watching her, specifically in track. I got a first-hand witness with that. I think she ran open 4x8. She basically did kind of everything, and was a really, really, really impressive track and field runner, and obviously a top-notch hockey player. So, so very excited to be able to touch base with her and have an interview. So, enjoy the following interview, and as always,
go Packers.
Go Packers. Okay, here we go. So, sitting here with Ashley Albrecht, actually Stewart. Ashley Albrecht, as I know her from high school 25 years ago. Mm-hmm. But just looking to sit down and have a little conversation about, her impending high school Hall of Fame induction, a little bit about kind of where she's at, ask a few questions, and kind of continue on with our series of Hall of Fame induction interviews. So first of all, Ashley, thank you for taking the time to sit down with me and talk about your high school career. How are things going for you?
Good. Thank you for inviting me on your podcast. Things are going good. Once I was done playing, I coached for a little while at Orono and then Simley. Oh. And then I went on to have babies and stay-at-home mom for a while.
Yeah. One of the most important jobs that exists. So high school for probably 5 years, 6 years of hockey?
5 years.
Varsity hockey?
Yep, 5 years. 8th grade to senior. Yep.
Okay. And then probably 3 or 4 years of varsity soccer and track on top of that, right?
I think it was 5 years as well for soccer and 5 years as well for track, because I went from 7th grade to 11th grade for track, and then 8th or 9th. I can't remember for soccer.
Okay, but maybe didn't run your senior year?
I did not run my senior year.
Okay. Probably getting a little bit busy because I believe after high school then you were probably ramping up for hockey at the U. Okay. And 4 years of hockey at the U?
Yep.
Okay. How was that experience?
Incredible. We won 2 national titles. So that was amazing. It was great. We had so much talent and so many, good girls that are experienced. I mean, every year was great. I mean,
Yeah.
we flourished and we got better every year, and it was incredible.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nice. And I mean, obviously, we kind of crossed paths a little bit in our time at high school, and I bet you grew up through high school. There were elementary school wise. I guess I don't know where you went to elementary
Lincoln
school.
Center.
You did go to Lincoln.
I
Okay.
did. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Lincoln Center. I like that. Alumni. Um, so yeah, so Lincoln, the middle school, and then is your family originally? Were your parents? Where are they from? Are they from South St. Paul, or were
My
they from
dad is. My
your dad?
mom's from the Roseville area.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And actually, I think your sister still lives in South St. Paul. I think I live like a block from her.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's out walking her dogs.
always walking her
Always
dogs.
walking her dogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
She
She's
might be
been
the
there.
greatest pet I've
Mhm.
ever seen. Those dogs are never not being walked.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So, well, great. Again, love having you on here. This is great to catch up with you here, and we'll jump into a couple of questions.
Okay.
In terms of your extensive high school athletic career, do you have a favorite memory or a period of time, whether it was a specific season that you can reflect on with fondness, or that was a lot of fun or great for you?
I mean, probably my senior year, just because we won state that year, and we were the first team to do it in South St. Paul. So that was just kind of a really cool honor and memory. And the whole season, there were so many little memories there that, winning so many games and beating different teams. But I would say winning it all was probably the best.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid memory considering the historical significance of South St. Paul hockey.
Right.
To be the first team to win a state championship, boys or girls, was pretty significant.
Right. I mean, I remember seeing, adults crying in the stands, and teachers and people that were, part of the hockey community were just like, the monkey's off our back now. And it was,
Right.
I mean, yeah, the magnitude of it, we didn't realize it until it was over, but it was amazing.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think like our girls hockey team had been to the finals a
Oh.
few times prior to that win.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
I don't know how many. I know we've made it to state. We'd win the first game. I think we lost the second game. Probably my worst memory of high school hockey was, I think it was my ninth grade year or 10th grade. I can't remember when we went, but we were in like double overtime or triple. It was a lot of overtimes. We were playing Jefferson, and I had a lot of ice time that game, and it went off my skate, and we lost the game. I was changing, and they were dumping it in, and somehow it just not paying attention, and
yeah.
oh my God, I needed therapy after that one. It was,
Yeah. Jeez. I guess I didn't. I mean, I remember the game. I remember that it was Jefferson, but I don't remember
Yeah.
that happened.
yeah, it was
That's
horrible. It was brutal. I think it was on Sarah Alquist too.
Oh, so so let's see. That would have been like 99.
I think so.
Yeah, so that would have been your freshman year.
I think so. I don't know. I don't
Right.
remember, but it was horrible. That's all I remember. It was just, it was horrible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, awesome that you were able to. I mean,
Come back.
redeem yourself and then come back a couple years later and win one. So that's pretty great. And then I mean, heck, we went on a run.
Oh,
The girls went on a run after that. I think we won. I don't know, 4 or 5 in the next 6 or 7 years. It was nuts
yeah. And I think they didn't even like lose a game for
for like 3 years. I think
something insane.
yeah.
It was
I remember like 80. It was like 88-0. It was something crazy.
right. It was crazy. Yeah. So
So we'll get you up. There you go. You were like the catalyst for
yeah.
the program to take off. Um, I guess in that same vein, I mean, obviously there was some significant people, behind the scenes at that time, kind of orchestrating that hockey success. But even through soccer or track, any of those other sports, is there someone, teacher, coach, even personal life that really was kind of influential in your growth as an athlete, or just somebody that had a significant impact on your career in high school?
Well, I would say, Coach Edlund, he was the D coach. He was kind of there for me through it all, because I started at forward and I thought that was the be all end all, right? And then we had to play Egan, who had Natalie Darwitz, and
Oh yeah.
obviously really good, and we needed a defender with speed, and that would happen to be me, right? And
Yep.
I just could not accept it, being in 8th grade, 9th grade, and I'm like, this is horrible, the world's ending. And he was so patient and so great, and just then throughout the years, he just became my guy, and
Yeah.
we had such a great relationship, and he just did so much for me mentally too. Same with Randy Bjorkland.
Oh yeah.
He was
Oh, Randy.
a track coach, but he was the lifting coach. He was just always there for you. He never had judgment. You could come in at any point and just vent or complain, or if you just needed a break, he was always there. And I'll never forget that, relationship. Or Gretchen Brandt, my soccer coach, she was really great too. But, I would say Pete was probably, Edlund was my guy for sure.
Yeah. I've never heard anything or anyone speak negatively about him in any fashion.
Randy?
No, Pete, Mr. Edlund. I
Oh,
just think
really? Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
everybody speaks so fondly of him, but Mr. B as well. I mean, obviously, I
Yeah.
played football for him, and then he was always so fun to see a contrast of him. Football was always a little more intense, but then to get to experience him where you get that blend of the girls and boys running track, and you get to see him in the track and field.
So
Mr. B,
funny.
it was like night and day, and he was like, I mean, he's just the best.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
comical. Like, and he was.
Chronicles are good. Yeah.
And I
Yeah, he
never
kept-
saw him get mad, but he would try to get mad. But with the girl, it was so different. He had
Yeah.
a temper, but he was, yeah. To this day, he's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite. But
Yeah. No, he's a good man and a good coach, great coach.
mhm.
Yeah, so I guess on top of that, or in conclusion of sorts, with the announcement of your impending induction, if you've had some time to reflect on your high school career, and I mean, it's been, I guess, oh yeah, we're getting older than I'd like to admit, but yeah, 25 years ago.
That's so
Um,
crazy.
It's a little nuts, yeah. Is there any advice, any piece of advice you would pass along to kind of the current high school athlete based on what you've learned at that time and to where you're at now when you've reflected on it?
My advice for high school.
Yeah. Or just the kind of the current athlete they're going through.
I would say, give it your all and don't be afraid to fail. Make a mistake. You're so afraid you have to be perfect all the time, and really, the more mistakes you make, the better you're going to be. So just to keep working hard. Take advice from your elders. They're always
Yeah.
right.
They do know what they're saying.
Right. But really
Well-
just to push yourself as far as you can, and know that it's okay to fall, because it's going to make you get up faster and better and stronger.
Yeah. No, it's good advice. I think, especially to this generation, more so than some of the others, even too. That
They're
there
off.
is such a fear of failure and perfectionism.
It is out of control.
It is.
And they
It
see
is.
so much on this phone that it isn't real, right? Like these images, these videos that are just fake videos, and these kids then strive to be that, and they're not even close because the videos aren't even, accurate, and then they don't want to even try. And I find that with my kids sometimes, where they're just like, it's just too hard. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, just
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
out
they've
there.
lost before they've even tried it. They
Yep.
haven't even attempted it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's a really good piece of advice. And the technology piece, like you said, it's ridiculous how much influence that has on these kiddos, and it's sad because it's like you said, they don't feel like they hold up to whatever they think the standard is,
Right.
and it's unfortunate. So yeah, no, that's a good piece of advice. So, but I guess I should have even said, I haven't to this point. Just congratulations. It's very very well deserved.
Thank you.
Obviously, having been there and kind of going through a few of the years with you, and I knew the athlete that you were, and so being able to witness it firsthand is pretty fun to be able to have this opportunity to talk to you and congratulate you on getting in. So it's pretty cool, and like I said, well deserved. So
Thank you very much.
thank you for taking the time to talk, and if I can be there, I'm hoping to be there to watch this. So it'll be fun to see you get inducted in there, and
All right.
Good luck.
All right.
Everything.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Ashley.
Bye.